We were mischievous, but we weren't like the kids today with guns and whatnot, you know, knives and guns and that. We would steal a package of gum from the candy store or something like that, you know, or maybe take a few pennies on the newsstands that were dropped for the papers. But we weren't bad. We'd go and steal some potatoes that were outside the grocery store, and then run around the block into the open lot where we'd make a fire and bake the potatoes. So things like that. My mom, she was an excellent cook and seamstress. She made us the nicest clothes. My brother's clothes would be handed down to me. She'd alter them and hand them down to me. And in the Depression years, we had a lot of soups. You know, that was, the soups were cheap. You could make your soup if you bought a chicken, you know. You'd have 2 or 3 meals out of it, counting the soup. And it was hard times. I had one older brother. He was in the infantry, the combat infantry. He went over to North Africa and then right into Italy to fight in Italy for 2 plus years maybe as an infantry soldier. And I worried about him, you know, being killed or so forth. But he made it home safely. He did it all right. When I went over and said hello and so forth, and we started to talk, Teresa, your grandma, said, "Oh, I'm going roller skating tonight. I hope my mother pressed my blouse." You know, I remember that so clearly. I thought to myself, gee, you know, I could probably go out to the roller rink and sit in the balcony and watch her roller skate. So I went out and I sat in the balcony. I paid my admission and I sat in the balcony. And at halftime, kind of, they'd go downstairs and get hot chocolates, you know. So I went down to get a hot chocolate, I guess, and she came in to get a hot chocolate, you know, by herself. And she saw me and she said to me, "Oh, what are you doing here?" You know? So I says, I came out to watch you roller skate. You know, I said, I enjoy walking, and your house isn't that far from mine, although it was 2 miles. But I said, how would it be if it was okay with you if I walked down and met you in the morning at your house, and we went to the subway station and went to work together? We could get to know each other, so forth. She said, "Oh, that would be fine." And that's how I met her. And then I found out she had like 6 boyfriends. Huh? Oh my God.